Hey everyone, Anick, Gervais here. I'm super excited to be talking to your group. I'm going to wait a couple minutes and wait to see some people joining on in. I'm sorry I changed the time on you. I had told Camilla 7:30. Then I was like, man, I didn't have dinner yet. I'm hungry. And then Chris came home. We had a bunch of things to talk about. So I said, okay, we need to do it at 8 p.m. My girlfriend stopped and get some Scentsy. I sold a diffuser. It's Canadian money. It's bright and colorful. And I like it. I like it a lot. So, hello, Eva. How's it going, girlfriend? So I am super excited to talk to you guys and super honored to be here to talk to you guys. I've always never really knew how to get organized, and because I have a little stock room, so I just bought these little sales book, and I actually still have the money inside, and I just leave the money there because if I put it anywhere else, I go and I spend it. So it's not a good idea, so don't learn from me there. Okay, so it's 8:03. Oh, Kristen, you be. Hello. So excited to talk to you guys. And I'm just creeping your page here. Camilla is so awesome. I love her. I've met her a couple times, and she is just a blast, and I love her attitude. And I need to buy this crinkle cutter for sure. Oh, Teresa Morrison is in the 750 PRV club already, or she wants to be in there, or she's past it. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, I'm not sure if Camilla told you what I want to talk about today, but I want to talk about how to be awesome. You're like, Anick, I'm already awesome. Then, woohoo! Awesome. You do not need to listen to this whatsoever. You can hang up the laptop, computer, phone. They are ready whenever you are. I'm live. I'm already here, Camilla. I'm already here. I'm here. Oh yeah, girlfriend, my girlfriend's there, Camilla. Woohoo! So, I want to talk about how to be awesome. And I want to talk about your self-love and all your goodness that everyone has inside of them. Hey, Camilla, what? I know, I'm so excited. And, so, let me just see here. If you guys have any questions along the way, feel free to ask, okay? So I want to talk about how to be awesome. And really, the best way to be awesome is to be yourself. Yeah, that's it. It's really just to be yourself. And don't be afraid to be yourself. And if you want to be silly, be silly. And if you want to be serious, be serious. If you want to be organized, but be yourself, true and true, because there is nobody else like you. Oh, are you a poet, Anick? Sometimes I am. Okay, there's this very beautiful poem I'm going to read to you guys. It says, it's on my wall, because this poem has completely shifted my life. Because a long time ago, when I was a little girl, and you're still a little girl, that's true, I still am, because I pretend I'm still so young. I pretend I'm so young all the time, and then I don't age, because I don't think that time actually exists, because it doesn't. Who made it up? Someone made it up. Someone made up time. Yep. Tick, 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 tick. Someone made that shit up. Okay? And someone said to you that you're not good enough, and you're not awesome, and you're not going to succeed, and oh my God, like as if you're going to make 6 figures or 7 figures selling candles. It's like, yes I am. Watch me. You watch me. I am determined. I am ambitious. Well, I will go far with this attitude, but if I'm like, all my friends tell me I'm not good and I'm not going to go far enough. And my mom always told me I'm not going to go far. And my brothers told me that I'm stupid and like I wasn't good in school. And like all my boyfriends hurt me and like I never had friends. And wow, with that attitude, you're not going to go very far in life. And I get that that sometimes happens. Shit happens. Life happens with shitty things. But, guys, if we hold on and keep living that world, we're never going to become anything special. Okay? We're never going to be anything. Because to be something, you need to believe you can be it. If you don't think you're awesome, then you should seriously quit Scentsy right now. Because you're not really going to go where you want to go in life. But I don't think I'm awesome, but I don't want to quit Scentsy. Okay, well, start thinking you're freaking awesome. Because you are. You know, there's like only like 1 billion people on this planet. I don't know how many, but there's a bunch, okay? And did you know there's like 1 million other sperms trying to go in your mother's uterus? And you, well, not really you, that sperm, your sperm, was the one. You are the one, man. You're destined to be here. So you're going to live a mediocre life? No, I'm not going to live a mediocre life, man. I'm going to live a life where I shine. I shine my light so bright. Where I blind others and they got to put their sunnies on. Oh my God, Anick, you're so bright. Well, for a really long time, I acted like this, but not really. Never to this extent. I was always afraid. But people always looked at me funny. And like, you know, hey girl, hey Tori, hey Kelly. I tell you, I don't know if some of you guys know my story, but I suffered with some crazy mental health issues, and I was highly suicidal, and I was super depressed, and I struggled with anxiety, and I really don't have a good family. Like, literally, I've raised myself, and I completely sometimes still feel alone because I have very selfish family members, and like I'm the baby of the family, and it's like, man, like how has my older brother never even called me or texted me to congratulate me that I'm pregnant? You know what I mean? We don't really talk, but here's your opportunity to make, you know. But then it's like, so Anick goes in like self-pity mode, like poor Anick, and then the other is like, roar, Anick, do we care about your older brother? Do we care about all these people that aren't in your life for a reason? No, we don't care. So you have these people in your life that you should not care what they think about. There's people on your Facebook that you care what they think about you. I need you. I want you to stop freaking caring because what they think about you is none of your business. It is none of your business. And when someone else judges me, if I judge you, if I think like, oh my God, look at the Camilla girl, like she makes like the craziest videos ever. And like, oh my God, like, did you see like her eyelashes are like perfect? Like, oh my God. Okay. I am a low frequency being. I'm low frequency. I'm negative. Oh my God, send me some more hearts. I'm going to screenshot this. I love this. Screenshot. Send me a heart. Okay. So, yeah, okay. So these people who judge us and think badly of us are on low frequency. They're negative people that don't come from a great place. And we're on this high, loving life, being passionate. I'm living my dream. I'm writing my vision boards, and I'm writing down my goals, and I'm hanging out with like-minded people. Holy macros and mirrors are just hot in here. So take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot. Take my clothes off. Okay, so I'm so pale. Lighting, Anick, is so bad. Oh, okay, that's a little bit better. Okay, so we're on this high. We're on a high bubble. And we're going to let this little being who is not living their life, who's at home on Facebook judging you and like living their mediocre life with a point of the finger. But haven't your mom ever told you? That's one of the good things that my mom actually told me. When you point the finger, there's 3 fingers pointing at yourself. So that girl actually is like sending you negative energy. It's like, how do we ever expect people who judge us to ever say something positive? They're jealous. They wish they had the courage like you to start your own business. They wish that they had the ambition to get outside their comfort zone like you are, guys. Like you can actually completely accomplish anything you ever want. The people who are SSDs, the people who are making 6 figures, the people who want 7 figures, do you think that they were like, I suck at dancing. No. They grabbed their business, they put it in their own hands, they were responsible for their actions, they made a freaking plan, and they went for it. Do you think they gave a shit about what other people were thinking? Hell no, H2O. Where is your H2O in it? You should always have H2O and it around you, especially because you're pregnant, and when you talk a lot, your mouth gets dry, so you need some water. Anyways, so why do I talk about myself in the third person? I don't know. It just sounds fun, it just sounds fun. So, weren't you supposed to read this poem like 5 minutes ago? That's right, the poem. Okay. Something to think about. Something to think about. Are you French, Anick, or what? Something to think about. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous? Actually, who are you not to be? Sorry, I screwed up. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, and fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There's nothing enlightened about it, about shrinking for other people to feel less insecure around you. There's nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We were here to manifest the glory of Spirit God that is within us, not in just some of us, in all of us. It's not just in some of us. I said that. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fears, our presence automatically liberates others. That was huge to me because I remember in high school, girls were always intimidated by me and I didn't really understand. I didn't get it. But I've always had this super F you attitude. It was more negative when I was a teenager because I was super angry teenager. Now I'm this loving intimidation person. Sometimes people are wow, she's too happy. I can't deal with her. You know what I mean? It's just wow, I'm too happy. Oh my God. I just don't understand the world. And it's wow, the world still says stuff like that. Wow, my job's not done because I still need to keep doing all of this work. You know what I mean? Hey, Jennifer. So whoever's watching this recording, thank you for watching this recording. And I have this amazing group called Fantastic Community Center, which I'm totally going to share this recording on because, well, I share everything there. And so literally this poem was great because I stopped wearing makeup in high school because I didn't want people to feel insecure about me. And I started dimming my light and not really acting crazy. And I read this poem and it was it is not my problem if you feel insecure around me. That is not my problem. That is your problem. I have never been a fan of anyone. I've never, if I see Leonardo DiCaprio, oh my gosh, yeah, I'll fangirl. But I don't creep people and, okay, follow me. I'm not a crazy fan of anyone or anything. I'm a businesswoman. I've always been a businesswoman, and I've always wanted to achieve great business success. So I was a fan of Oprah, Robin Sharma, and Tony Robbins, people who make a difference in this world. And I've always been a fan of them, but even then, if I saw them, I would look at them like a regular human. I look at them like I'm on the same level as them. And I feel because I do that, I will be on the same level as them. If you fangirl me, just using this as an example, and you look up to me, you're almost telling yourself that you'll never get to where I am, which is BS. You can get to where I am. I worked maybe harder than you, Maybe I worked more hours than you. Maybe I trained more. Maybe I woke up earlier. I got myself outside my comfort zone more often than you. It's the only difference. It's time. But you will get there. So don't ever think you're less than anyone. Ever. And if anyone tells you otherwise, I want you to prove them wrong. I want you to believe that anything is possible. And if you don't believe anything is possible, then I feel really sorry for you. If you think that you can never achieve greatness, I feel really sorry for you. Because I know you can. Kristen, that's why you're my sensei celebrity, my true inspiration, and my push, my goal. Love, love, love. Thank you. Thank you. It's so easy to make me cry lately because of these emotions and this baby in my belly. I get very emotional. Took these ladies to church. Preach, baby, preach. So this whole video is how to be awesome. And awesome is really to be yourself. I don't want you worrying about what people think. And when you go live, and look how many mistakes I already made today. Like, I was like, oh no, I want to say this. You guys like, wow, Anick, you're so real. Yeah, because I'm live and I can't record this and like record and whatever. Like, and I don't have time. I don't have time to record a bunch of videos a bunch of times. It's like, whatever, you're going to get whatever you get. You know what I mean? So, it's just like I have no time being fake. I got no time for that. I'm going to be real. And when you show your real self on Facebook, when you show your vulnerability and you share vulnerable things, people are like, wow. That took courage. Yeah, I took a screenshot. That took courage. And wow, she's a real person. So if you go live and you show a warmer and you're like, I love this warmer. How much is it? Oh my God, I'm a Scentsy girl. I should totally know how much this is. Any Scentsy sisters there know how much this is? That's how I do my videos. And people laugh and they giggle and they're like, oh my God, Anick is not perfect. She doesn't know everything. And she's an SSD. You know, I'm an SSD because I'm real and I'm awesome and I own my awesomeness with humbleism. You know what I mean? I'm not like, I'm so better than you. Oh yeah. No, I'm awesome and you're awesome and we're all awesome. So it's a completely different, yay, good. It's a completely different energy. So don't be afraid. Hey, Christy Spicer, don't be afraid to show your vulnerability. Don't be afraid to be yourself. And if it's easier for you, go on Snapchat and use those filters and do these little videos and always have like Sensei in the background and always drop the word Sensei. You know what I mean? Just drop that word. And the more people realize how passionate you are with Sensei, the more people are going to want to help you in this business. Why are people going to buy from you and not the other consultant? What makes you so special? You know what makes me special? Is that I am special. And people know that this is my livelihood. And people know that if they buy from me, I will make them feel so special. And they know that it goes a long way supporting me and my family. That I really appreciate them. I go out like totally so far to show them how appreciative I am. When I see them, I stare at them. I literally stare inside their soul. I stare in their little black there and I stare in their soul because I want to build that connection. We are in a business of connection. It's all about connection. It's all about friendship. It's all about that. So if I make sure that they feel good, then they will come back to me and not go to the next girl. And I always make them pinky swear. I'm your Sensei girl, right? I'm your Sensei girl. Promise? Pinky swear. You can't break a pinky swear. You won't cheat on me? Never gonna cheat on me? Because I need your sales. You know, there's this baby coming. And like, I don't get maternity leave because I'm self-employed. Why are you talking like that? I don't know. So I need all this money to pay for this baby's education and hockey fund. You know, in Canada, we play hockey and it's so expensive. You know, my parents never put me in hockey, but I'm dating a hockey player, so he's for sure going to put the baby in a hockey fund. So I'm going to utilize and I'm going to network, and I always go out there and network, and I always go out there and volunteer my time, and I meet tons of people. And then one time, I went to aqua class, like aqua swimming class, because I was like, man, I'm eating like 10 poutines a day. And like you Americans are probably like, what's a poutine? It's like, the poutine is the best meal in the world. It's fries and then curds, cheese curds. What's cheese curds? It's cheese in balls. Just put cheese, like grated cheese on top of your fries, and then you put gravy on top, and then the cheese melts, and it's gravy, and then your fries. I was like, so freaking good. So freaking good. So I ate like 3 of those a day for a couple months, and I was like, oh my God, I'm going to be a whale. So I started working out. So, Anick, you started working out? You went once. Okay. So I went to this aqua swimming class, and this lady was like, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to Africa. And they're like while I'm in the pool doing this, and the girl's like, oh, yeah, cool. How come you're going to Africa? I was like, oh, I'm a sense consultant. They're like, are you Anick Gervais? I'm like, yeah. Oh, I got some mail from you today. Like, I don't know how you got my address. You probably filled out one of my ballots at an event. Yeah, I got that washer whiff. I'm like, well, if ever you need some washer whiffs, you know who I am. It's just like, I go out of my way to send out mail, and people then know it doesn't always bring money to me like right away, but eventually it comes back. I believe the more you put out there, the more it comes back. So, oh, Tori, I'm happy that you're laughing. That's good. And so it's just like, and everything I have has my face on it. Let's see if I have anything here. I don't, but, like, I'm all about, I'm board for 2017, and I have, like, positive quotes all around me. I really like this. Don't focus on building your business. Focus on using your business to love, serve, care, and build others up. If you do this, your business will build and multiply exponentially. The Carpenter, super awesome book. There are things that we don't want to happen, but have to accept. Things we don't want to know, but have to learn. And people we can't live without, but have to let go. That has nothing to do with business, but whatevs. Don't be so hard on yourself. Okay, so. Aw, I love you, girlfriends. Okay, another thing. I've met people and like, oh my, I'm like really struggling in my business. I said, okay, when I say the word sensey, what's the feeling inside of you? It's frustration, isn't it? Like, because you're frustrated that your business is not where you want it to be. So you're frustrated. She's like, yeah. When you first started, did you have more success? And they're like, yeah, I did have actually more success. Like, I booked a couple parties and I had some orders. I'm like, yeah, because when you said the word sensey, what was the feeling inside? Well, I was excited. Exactly. You need to be excited. You can't be frustrated with your business. If you're frustrated with your business, you will gain more frustration. There'll be frustration everywhere. So my biggest advice, ladies and gentlemen, is to have fun in your business. Never stop having fun in your business and show your passion with your business. When I think of Sensei, I start crying, man, because I am so excited that I'm Sensei Consultant and I met so many beautiful girls. Like, finally, I have legit awesome women as friends. Like, hallelujah, who doesn't have girlfriends? I never did. Girls didn't like me because I'm awesome and because I'm ambitious, and they were always jealous and intimidated. Now I'm meeting girls who are like, you know what? I want to be like Anick. I'm going to be her friend. I'm going to learn from her. I'm going to beat her. Yeah, you better beat me, because it's easier to beat me now because you have something to copy. Well, I do the same to other girls. I saw Katie Farner's videos. I'm like, oh my God, who's this Katie Farner girl? I'm going to do videos. I'm going to beat her videos. I'm very competitive. And I told Katie that. I said, Katie, man, I got to tell you something. You make me a better consultant. I see what you do, and I want to do better. It's like, Anick, you do the same thing to me. I was like, hey, yeah, high five. Now that's freaking real, man. That's realism right there. That's two girls being real. I love this business because I've never met so many people that are real. So I want you all to be more real in your business. And don't be afraid to go for those goals. And if your goal doesn't scare you, it's not big enough and you need a bigger goal, okay? What else did I want to say? Okay, so you can look up to people and you can fangirl them, but I want you to know that you can be at their level. And that I want you to copy what you like of them, but put your style and touch to everything. Okay? Exactly. Real women empower each other. Thank you, Camilla. It's so true. And if you are surrounded by negativity, man, ditch those people. You don't need them in your life. People wonder why I'm a homebody. Well, it's like, I just like my home. I just like my home. It's comfortable. I can be on Facebook and talk with my Sensi family. And some of my friends are like, I just thought you didn't really want to hang out with us because we're not Sensi consultants. I'm like, oh, it's not that I don't want to hang out with you guys. It's just that Sensi people are like way better than the regular human being. That's it. And they're like, oh, okay, well, you know, sometimes I get insulted when you say that. I was like, oh, okay, well, that's not my problem. I'm sorry, but that's not my problem. Like, why are you getting insulted? Like, do you even care to be a Sensi consultant? No. So then, you know, like, sometimes you make fun of Sensi consultants. So, like, I have, you know, so that's not my problem, man. And if you want to live in a beautiful world and hang out with awesome, beautiful people, well, then join the Sensi movement, man. And join the Sensi revolution because we are taking over and Sensi's not going anywhere. I promise you all. Sensi is legit. Sensi is thebomb.com. We have the best owners in the world. And did you know it's so rare for a direct sales company to only have 2 owners, especially that they're married? Most direct sales companies have a board of directors, and they all own a piece of the pie. So it's so hard to move anything in the business. I've tried 5, 6 direct sales company. I did not want to be a Sensi consultant. I never wanted to try direct sales ever again. I've spent so much money, lost so much money. I never made $1, and I'm a salesperson. Like, that's what I've been doing my whole life, is selling stuff to people. Like, I was in the mining industry, the dental industry, retail, and it's always sales. So anyways, and I could not sell for the life of me. And I was like, man, this thing is just like, not for me. Eva, my sister doesn't like me saying Sensi sisters. Jealous much. My Sensi sisters love me more than and treat me better. Hey, man, sister. I know. Like, jealous. Totally. It's like join the Sensi family then. I think this is the family we've always ever wanted, you know, is being a part people that I don't need to know you to tell you that you're beautiful. I don't need to know you to tell you that you're amazing. I don't need to tell you that you're going really far in life, because you can go really far. It's totally up to you. It's totally in your hands. Everything in life is your own decision. You are the creator of your destiny. You can accomplish absolutely anything you put your mind to. Oh, yeah, exactly. You need to be authentic in this business. And I had a leader who dropped out. She was a director and she started selling another company, and Sensi really doesn't like that, and she left. But I'm really happy that she left. Everything happens for a reason. She wasn't very authentic, and you know, you need to be authentic, and it needs to be to help other people. You have, like, Camilla took her time and went on my page and did some training for free, you know what I mean? And we don't even, there's no gain for us, you know? There is, because she motivated my team. And now I'm on her page motivating her team. It's just like, it's called karma. It's like Sensi's core values, give more than you take. And I just love that they put that core value in their Sensi business. It's just so cool. Do you guys have any questions for me? Bring in that fire. Well, I really hope you guys enjoyed my chat. And I hope you guys realize that to be awesome, like, even think about the word awesome. What is awesome? Awesome is completely unique to absolutely everyone. And if any of you guys are going to reunion, I'm actually doing a breakout called, Anick, you should know this shit. Well, I blame it on pregnancy brain. Whoops. I think I have the piece of paper here. You make me smile. Aww. Why am I so awesome? Because I love myself and I'm true to myself. And I think that's why I'm awesome. Because I'm true to myself and I don't care about what people think. And because I make people laugh. And I talk about the things that people don't want to talk about. Like the crusty stuff that's happening on my nipples right now. That I had to Google, like, what is this crusty stuff on my nipples? And then, like, I was scratching it off. And then they started bleeding. And I was like, I probably shouldn't be scratching that off. Then I learned that you have to properly moisturize your nipples while you're pregnant. Because, well, there's actual proper nipple etiquette. And I was like, oh my God, okay. So these are all stuff that I like to share. And people think it's hilarious because nobody likes to share about this stuff. But I'm like, I don't want to talk about, like, you know, like, I ate pickles today. It's, like, boring. Like, talk about the real stuff, Anick. Like, what's really going on? Well, I went to the drugstore because it started getting itchy down there. Really? Yeah, it did. But then I noticed as my panty liners and, like, because there's just so much going on down there, you know, it needs to breathe. So I got some nice cream and I'm totally good, guys. Everything's fine. Everything's totally fine. I don't have, like, an infection or anything. It's just pregnancy stuff. It's like, oh, okay, cool. That's good to know that I don't have an infection. Like, great. But yeah, you know, like, who would say stuff like that? It's like, I have no shame. I got no shame. I have the craziest story. You know, like, I have no shame. It's just like, why have shame? Why? I love talking about the things and people are like, oh my God, me too. Oh my God, me too. It's like, cool, you're not alone, man. We're not alone. Okay, so at Reunion, I'm going to be doing a breakout called Powering Your Self-Worth. So definitely if you guys are coming to Reunion, I really hope you are coming to Reunion, come to my Powering Your Self-Worth. There's going to be 2 breakouts, and I would love to see you guys and love to take a selfie with you. And I want to show you, if you're not already, please be part of this group. It's called Fantastic Community Training Center, and I'll accept you. We have like 4,700 members, which is totally awesome. And I'll be making a meet and greet because there's a lot of these people that I'd love to meet and do selfies with. So I do get very overwhelmed sometimes. So if I don't give you a lot of attention, I'm really, really sorry. I do very well, like when there's a screen between us and I could just stop it and go away. Then all my energy goes, but then I can stop it. Just at these events, I do get very overwhelmed. And some people think like, oh, I thought you'd be more bubblier. But it's like one time I was laying down next to the pool, and if ever I'm laying down next to a pool and I'm in the sun, I won't be energetic. It's like Anick goes into like relax mode. I have different personalities for everything. So I don't want to insult anyone, or I love you all. I just want to tell you guys, sometimes I feel guilty that I didn't say hi too much. I didn't say hi, or I didn't hug you, or I did eye contact but didn't say hi, or I forgot your name. And it gives me really bad anxiety. And so I just decided I need to share this so that everybody understands and never holds it against me, because some girls hold it against people. And it's just you shouldn't. You know what I mean? Like everyone's going through their own thing. So I'll have a healing crystal to help me ground myself, like one of these. It helps me ground myself. And then I go for breaks. But anyway, so come to my breakout, Powering Your Self-Worth, because Anick will be on. Anick will be in character mode. And that's true, like I go in character mode when I go live, because it's like, I don't talk like this all the time, like with my friends, you know? Like some people, like, when they first meet me, like, oh, I didn't even think I could really talk to you. It's like, wow, Anick, Facebook is different than Anick live in person, because I'm not like all the time. Like, oh my God, I would die of a heart attack, you know? And I'd probably be like a size 0 because I sweat so much when I do these talks. You know what I mean? I just put my heart and soul in these things because I just love it. And I want to be entertaining because I want you guys to keep watching. You know what I mean? So if I was like, so today we're going to talk about how to be awesome. Girls, if ever you're talking about it, move your hands and talk louder. Talk louder, move your hands, and like laugh at yourself. Like you'll always hear me like giggling at myself because I'm a freaking weirdo, and it's just like, oh my god. And I never rewatch my videos because I'm like, oh my god, Anick, you're a complete idiot. But we all love you, so keep being that idiot because we need more idiots like you. So, April, you're just joining us, but I'm leaving. I hope you rewatch this thing, girls. Oh my God, Camila, remember Nashville? How we had that exact conversation at reunion. Oh, I love it. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching. And I hope you, like, you know, any opportunity you have with your Sensi, for example, take a screenshot right now and be like, so this girl who's not even our Sensi family came and did training. Like this, our Sensi is a big, happy family. We're always helping each other out. So every time Camilla has some training, whatever, share and be like, oh my God, like I have the best sponsor or director and everyone's always trying to help me. Anytime you hang out with your Sensi sisters, take a selfie and post it because the people want to be part of this environment, but they don't realize what kind of environment it is. So we need to educate them what kind of environment that we're living, and that it's a beautiful life, and that they need to be joining our Sensi revolution. Love you, Tori. Love you guys. Okay, have yourself a great, beautiful night, and I will be live tomorrow night at 8:30 Eastern Time on the Fantastic Community Training Center. So every Tuesday, except the second Tuesday and the last Tuesday. So the first Tuesday and the third Tuesday, I'm always live in that group, and I organize people to go live in that group too. So it would be great to see you there too. And sometimes I do Zoom so I can actually see your pretty face, so we can actually talk and communicate. Okay? Love you guys. Have a great day, and remember, stay awesome and take care. Brush your hair.